Hello people, today we are going to dive into point of sale session. So let's get into it. All right, so on the point of sale sessions, when you click on the point of sales here, you get to the retail point of sale. So now, before that, before we continue to the retail point of sale, let's just add the restaurant point of sales to it, right? So that we can demo both of them together. So on this session, so because we have both the restaurant and then the retail point of sales, we can choose the one that we want to use, right? So here you can decide to go with the retail. So let's use the retail for now. So on the retail side, you have option to create a card, right? So you can add multiple cards that you want to use. So let's say you're on a supermarket and you have multiple customers coming in, and maybe you are dealing with all of them at the same time. You can create a various card for them, right? So let's say you are dealing with the first customer. So you can create a card or add a card and then add the item to it. So here you can use both a scanning machine and also you can search for the item by yourself. So depending on the restriction that is being given, maybe sometimes we can restrict that we should use only the scanning machine, right? Which means that in that case, you will not see the search option here, you only see the scanning, so that the system will focus on the scanning aspect alone. So we are just going to demo both of them so that we see how it works, right? So here, if you can search for any item that you want to work with or you want to sell. So the customer came in trying to buy this particular item, you can sell it, or you can increase the quantity here, or you just type the quantity you want in, and then you can select whether you want you are buying, the customer is buying it in boxes or in pieces. You can select it as well, and then you, if it is in boxes, you have it. If it is in pieces also, you have it. So let's just go by pieces for now and then add it. The same way you can also use the scanner. So let's say for instance the scanner is scanning the SKU of it. The moment you press enter, you see the item and you add it. You press, you see the item and then you add it. And you can see, even though we are adding multiple items, the same item multiple times, and because it's serving the same unit, it's being summed up, right? So let's say we add it in a different unit. You realize that also will come as a separate line, just for us to know that okay, this is in boxes and this is in pieces, right? Now, if you want to add additional item to it also as well, you can go ahead and then do that and add. So when you are done adding those items, you can click on the expandable button here to expand the card, right? So that you can view whatever in the card. So here you can see the total, you can see the subtotal here, and if you are applying a discount to it, you can also see it. So let's say we apply a discount of 300, we can see the reduction here, and also the tax related to it. You can see that the tax is also being applied to the various items that we have, and because all of them are having tax being applied to them, so we can see them here. So if you are okay with it and you want to proceed to issue payment, you click on this. So here you have the option to enter the amount. You can also do a split payment, right? So first of all, you enter the amount, maybe the cash amount the person is paying. So the person maybe pay 8,000, right, as cash. So this is 800,000, right? So 80,000 rather. So sorry. So you enter the 80,000 here as the cash that you are paying for, and then you add it to your tender, right? Then maybe the next one could be maybe they are paying in they are using the swap card to pay, or they are using gift card to pay, or they are using the other payment option, which could be mobile money payment. And then so you can enter the remaining amount here, right, which is the 7230. Then you can add that one also to the card, so you can see that we don't have a remaining here and all that. Now we also have option for you to create it, to create an invoice, send an invoice to the customer if you want to create an invoice for it. We also have option to send payment link. So you enter the name of the customer, the phone number, and then the amount and the email. Then we can send a payment link to the user to make the payment online. Or you can do a direct payment, mobile money direct payment, where you enter the phone number, the user, the name, you enter the phone number, and then the amount. These are optional. Actually, the name and then the email are optional. The most important one is the phone number and then the amount, and then you can issue payment, which the customer will receive the prompt in front of him or her, and then make the payment. Then you can proceed. And then so here, the moment you add all of them to the cart, to the tender, and there's no remaining balance to pay, you see the tender will be grayed out, and then you have the option to complete payment, right? So yeah, so here also you can see the different payment methods that we are paying in also here. So let's go ahead and then issue complete payment, right? Now, so we've issued complete payment, and then we have the option to print the receipt. So when you click on print receipt, you can get it in this form. Now you can decide, so you have the payment history also here. Yeah, you can decide to change this particular receipt, because we have the 800. No, sorry, we have the 80 millimeter receipt printer option also as well, that you can change in the business profile, right? Which will display it here, right? Okay, so here you can click on this section and you see the list of transactions that you've done today. You can preview them if you want to. You can reprint them if you want to. Here, if the company allow you to receive refund or return items, you can you'll be able to have the option to do that. So when you click on it, you can, depending on the item, you can choose how many of the item that is being returned, and then you proceed and issue refund. If, let's say, this is 0, you just set this side to 0, set this side to 0, and maybe if the item that was returned is this side, and maybe 5 of them that was returned, you can just do that and then issue a refund, right? Which the refund amount is going to be this. Okay, so when order is created, you can also uncreate that order also as well, maybe cancel that order as well if you want to. The next option is recall and hold. So basically, let's say you have a customer that you are serving and that customer is not ready yet. Maybe you've entered some few items and the customer is not ready yet. You can leave it here, or you can hold it, and then when you hold it, it will move out of the cart. But then you can also recall it if you want to. So if the customer comes in and they want to continue with it, you can just recall it, or then you can abandon it also as well if you want to, right? So basically that is it for that session. So let's just try the POS, the restaurant POS side. So here also, So if you have a restaurant and you sell maybe beverages, any of the food that you sell, you can just create a group and then put all those various items inside, and then when you come in here you can sell them as well, right? So let me move these various carts and then proceed with a new one. Now, so here maybe you want to add this item, so you can add this. Let's say these are foods, so you can add them. So as you added them, you see the total amount, and then you can expand it also as well. So when you expand, you can see the card here, and then you can work with it. So it's similar workflow to the retail POS side. You also have the issue payment. So when you click on it, you can go through the payment process, right? So this time around, let me just enter something that is over. So we see the change that we have to give to the client, and then we can add it to the card. So when we add it to the tender card, and then we can proceed and complete the payment. So when we complete the payment, we have the option to print it out. As I made mention, you can change this print view to what you want, and then we also see the payment, and as well as the, how do we call it, the change that we give to the customer also here. So when you click on here, you also see whatever was issued for the customer as well in here. Yeah, so in terms of reporting and getting maybe your daily reconciliation, you can go on to the, either you use the sales performance, or you can use the invoice and payment session. So here, when you click on the invoice and payment session, you see all the payments that you receive for the day over here, and then you also will see, you can see the reconciliation side. Here will give you an overview of whatever transaction you've made, right? So this is the gross sales that you've made, and the net sales is this. So the net sales basically take into consideration discounts that you've given. So if you've given any discounts, it will be taken out of the gross one, and then you have your net sales, right? And if you provide any refund, you see it here. So after refund, we are still having this amount because we did not give any refund. So here, just give us the number of individual item that we have in our inventory, and then the total quantity of the items that are associated to this 6 item. And we also have the valuation value here in terms of the stock that we have, how many are here, right? Then we have our one low item. One item is on the low stock, so we can also look into that. You see your daily sales that you've made here, and then the payment reconciliation, just giving you the various payment method and the amount that is expected, and giving the payment method and the amount that is expected from that payment method. So cash, total, we are expecting this amount cash, and then we are expecting this amount from other payment, and we are expecting this amount from mobile money, and this amount from how do we call it, the card itself, right? So here give us the discounts in relationship to the gross sales. So we have it here, and then the percentage we gave out, and the refund also, as well as the percentage that is being given out. Sales by payment method as to compare to what we have. Did we do a refund? No. So this give us that information here. We also have sales by cashier. So the various cashiers that we have, the various sales that they are making, we also see them here and all that. we can see the fast moving product and also low moving product, slow moving product also as well. Then so we have our low stock, there's low stock alert, the items that are running on a low stock, we have them here. And then we can also see the current stocks snapshot. Depending on the item, we can see the current stocks that we have, and then the cost related to them as well. Customer behavior, we also see them here, and then we can see customer spending trend also here. So the POS team or the cashiers dashboard is this particular one. They can reconcile their daily sales through this particular dashboard as well. Yeah, right. So that is it for the POS session, and I'm very grateful for you being with us.